ladies and gentlemen, men and women, males and females. Welcome to another video with your boy DaAge. I hope y'all subscribed already. I hope y'all share my videos. I hope y'all like the videos. And not only just for the notifications to accelerate, to show that there's more people out in the world such as myself to uplift those who down, but just to come in and get a nice conversation, some good advice, some words of encouragement, some motivation. It's Friday over here on this side of the world, and we're gonna have a beautiful day. We had a phenomenal week. We ended the week off phenomenal, regardless of any circumstances that took its place. It's all on how you think, it's all on how you maneuver. And I know my hands are ashy as hell too. My hands always ashy. I don't ever have no lotion nearby. They say that I change, man. I'm getting paper, I'm flashy. They like me better when I'm fucked up and ashy. Shout out to 50 Cent. But yeah. So it's a beautiful day. I just took all the stuff off I just took cause I had like a brick on this deck, like a brick with the cover. I had like a little big old cover covering all the chairs and stuff like that, because the wind was blowing real heavy and it was pretty much damn near making a lot of commotion on this deck, moving these chairs and stuff around, and I didn't like that, so I just covered everything up and put everything in one position with the brick. But we're coming into the spring. Spring is on its way. I can hear the birds chirping because they know too. And it's a new journey. I didn't have this phone in this position for quite some time. And I didn't come on this deck and talk for quite some time. It's been a long time, almost probably like a year I came on this deck to talk. Maybe less than that, but I like to come on here and document my journey and talk about life situations and things that's liable to take its place and things that has taken its place. The good, the bad, the ugly. But we ain't shedding no light on anybody or any circumstances specifically, because they don't deserve that. We're just gonna speak about our journey and how we overcame obstacles. And what I've learned, I speak this on a lot of videos, and it's a good thing that I'm starting to sweat too, because my face was ashy. So this sunlight is allowing me to sweat a little bit to make my face look a little more moisturized. You know what I mean? I hope my hands can get moisturized that way, because my hands ashy as a mother, like I'm punching bricks. You know what I mean? But yeah. So every day, y'all, every day, there's something coming in a perspective that we consist the battle of. You know what I'm saying? It could be little things. It could be little things. And what I mean by little things, it could be just people in general. It could be, I went to Burger King and they put a little bit of bacon on my bacon sandwich on a number 8. And actually, they ain't even put no bacon on it at all. And then when I go back and they do put the bacon on it, there's only pieces. Like if they took the whole piece, hold up, he gonna get the little crumb. So then they expect me to go back. They expect me to go back and argue again, because that's what they want me to do as a black man. It's sad when I'm not gonna even just say a black man, just in general, people like to see people upset. People like to see people mad. People like to do things on spike to get on people's nerves. Good afternoon, everybody who coming in here. Shout out to y'all. Much love, y'all. People like to irk people on purpose, man. And I just don't understand it. I don't know why they do it, but it's like every day is a struggle and you gotta face your demons, meaning not yourself, because you could be a good person. You got to face the people around you, people nearby you, trying to provoke you and antagonate you to do the wrong thing. You got to learn how to duck this shit, y'all. Y'all got to learn how to duck it. I'm from India, was born in Chicago. It was 20 years. Okay, my lady says she on her way. Yep, see, it's a beautiful thing to have a good person in your corner. And you see them going through their struggles and you there to support them just like they there to support you. That's what it's all about, and that's how you become a team and you build. I'm from India, but was born in Chicago. It has been 20 years since I have been in Chicago. Shout out to India. Much love to you. Shout out to India. Yup, I hope you're having a phenomenal life over there in India. Yeah, so what I mean by, look, sometimes I preach, like not preach, because I'm not a preacher, I'm not even religious. But I talk about maneuvering and knowing how to get away from things and go the other way. But it's not as easy, y'all. Sometimes you want to stump snowballs small. That's the sad part about life. You know what I'm saying? You deal with people all the time, every day, trying to do things to get your attention. How many, if you a beautiful person, if you a beautiful person, outside and in, press 1. Because if you a beautiful person outside and in, you're gonna know what I'm about to tell you. How many people deal with, how many people deal with people trying to get y'all attention? How many people y'all deal with specific people out here trying to get your attention because you don't give them attention? Because I understand what people go through. I truly do. I understand. I'm a beautiful man. You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with certain people trying to get my attention all the time, whether it's bad attention or good attention. But I know what the pretty women go through. I know what some of the pretty women go through when they got guys drop lipping and staring at them and, you know, saliving from the mouth to get to them and get their attention. And that's why that's why women have attitudes sometimes. You know, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I never was the type that approach women. I never was the type that approach women and come on to them unless we actually know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be around you. We gotta cross paths a few times for me to even say, that's a nice shirt on you. Actually, no, I ain't gotta cross paths a few times to say that. I can give a compliment. That's different. But to get to a point to where as though we asking for phone numbers and all of that and trying to take it to the next level, we're going to get to know each other first. I want to get to know you. I want to be around you for a bit, see how you treat others, see how you talk to others. You know what I'm saying? Conversate. And that's how when I was single, that's how I was communicating with people. So if you a popular person, if you're a good person, if you're a beautiful person, I know how you feel when people go out their way to try to get your attention the wrong way, in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? So we really have to practice going the other way, even if it's the longer way. Let's normalize that. Let's normalize going the other way, even if it's the longer way. Our American people have become astrologers on YouTube. What do you have to say? If our American people became astrologers on YouTube, maybe they know they call, and that means that there's a nice amount of people out here that want to do something and take it to the next level. I ain't mad at that. I'm all for whatever makes a person better. Yeah. Bro, you don't read my comments. I'm reading your comment now, my brother. All right. Yeah, so Yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to, I want to get on here and I want to talk to y'all. I want to reach out to the people and let y'all know, stay beautiful, stay an amazing person, shine your light. Shine your light. Don't let nobody run over you. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. And know your worth. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth. As I grow in life, I learn more and more of my worth and my value. Even though I knew my worth, but sometimes, you know, like in the world, in the past history, in my past history, I knew my worth, but it's like I've had people that come in my life in my past disguised as sheep, as wolf in sheep clothing. They were wolf in sheep clothing, you know? When it wasn't really about me, it was about them. Sometimes you gotta be careful with people because it don't be about you, it be about them. So make it about you. Know your worth, know your value. Don't accept things that you normally wouldn't accept when you were coming up. When you were coming up, take it back to the essence. When you had friends and before you had kids and you was hanging out with your friends, you was wild, you was chilling, you was crazy, I ain't saying go crazy, but I'm just saying, take it back to the essence, to the point to where as though you wouldn't accepted that years ago. Don't accept don't accept something now you wouldn't accept it back then when you were growing up on your wild days, on your back in the days. Get that oomph back, get that toughness back, because sometimes you can lose that in life. Sometimes you can lose that, you know, settling for certain things, situations, people. You know what I'm saying, and also atmospheres. But yeah, if the world is like this, then there are ups and downs in everyone's life. Yup. Everyone is jealous of each other. I believe that. Everyone should live with love with each other. Yes, I believe that. Yup. Don't be upset. We are with you, bro. No, no, I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset at all. I might look that because I'm old. I might look like I'm a little bothered. No, I'm happy. I'm the happiest man on the planet. I'm truly is. I'm way happier than I was. If you look at my old videos, I'm way happier than I was a couple years back. Oh man, a couple years back, I was beat. I went through an experience that I could never imagine. I went through an experience of betrayal like no other. Yeah. So I'm in a great position. I'm in great spirits. I'm blessed all the way around, man. I'm blessed all the way around. I think somebody on my door. Yeah. So I'm blessed all the way around, y'all. True story. And I just like to still come on here and don't forget about y'all now that I'm in a happy place. I still want to reach out to the people and I still want to let y'all know after a dark night, there is a brighter day. It is, you know? And let me just make sure ain't nobody on the door. Hold on. Because it sounded like I heard it. No, it wasn't nobody on the door. So, after a dark night, there's always a brighter day, y'all. Truly. It gets greater later. It just takes time. And people used to say, don't worry, you'll heal, you'll be fine, you'll be great. and I didn't believe it. And I'm like, when is it gonna come? And I'm here. I'm here, man. I couldn't imagine how beautiful it was after after I was going through my times of crisis, you know, and I just want to help one another because I know there's still people out there. It's going to always be people out there that's hurt and that's, you know, in a bad position, in a bad situation, not feeling themselves, not feeling good, not loving themselves, don't think highly of themselves. And I don't think people deserve that hurt. I don't think people deserve that hurt. I think people deserve to be uplifted because there's many people out here that's willing to bully and kick you while you're down. And I'm totally against bullying. I'm totally against kicking people while they down. I'm totally against siding with people who they think they right. Who some these days people not they don't even side with people who's right or wrong. They side with who they favor in the most. They don't even side with who's right or who's wrong. You know what I'm saying? They side with who they favor in the most instead of just understanding the folk you next to is wrong. Let them know that they did wrong. Let them know that they did wrong and they need to fix that. That's why if those who out there condoning the person who's doing wrong, you have yet to meet your karma. It's going to come one way or another. You know, I've done nothing but right by people, and I hope y'all done the same thing, done right by people, you know, and took the coat off your back to make sure another person is warm, and, you know, embrace someone, embrace the fact that you have value that you can extend to someone else and fix matters that's out of your control, you know? And at the end of it all comes to an end. It all comes to an end. Nothing lasts forever. It's like we're living a dream. Say to yourself right now, if you're watching this, say to yourself, do you remember 20 years ago? Do you remember that? You do, but you do remember 20 years ago, but you don't remember every detailed situation that you went through throughout that time, throughout that year, throughout that summer. So I say that to say, it's like a dream, it's a mystery. It's like it came to pass. It's like a poof. That time is gone. It's never coming back. Isn't that like a dream? I know what I'm witnessing, what I'm viewing. I know me being in the projects, you know, with the water hose and all the gangsters walking by, like, yo, let me get some water, young boy. You know what I mean? I'm letting them get the water and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let them get some water and all that. Yeah, that's how I earned my stripes in the hood. I used to let niggas get the water from the water hose, huh, man? You know what I mean? You can have that. You know what I mean? And that's like, it's gone. It's gone like it never exists. You know? And that's how life come and go, man. Life come and go just like that. So understand that everything ain't, I ain't gonna say personal, because it is. Everything ain't that serious because it come to an end. But most people ain't worth you doing them wrong to a point you go to jail and go get locked up and get, you know, do life in jail. It's not, them people not worth it. They not. Look how fast I got out of a relationship a couple years back. 2022, I got out of a relationship from a lying, cheating, narcissist, betraying, out of shape ass female that I loved for years. That in no shape or form, I cheated on her, I put my hands on her, I lied to her, I did anything to put myself in a position to be done wrong. And I was done wrong, y'all. And I say that to say, What if I chopped that head off like I wanted to do? What if I got the sword, creeped up on it, and sliced the fucking head off, hung it on the wall, and threw darts at that fucker? That would have been evil, right? Yes, it would have been evil. Yes, that would have been wrong. Like, Mark, what is you doing? What you doing? What you doing, Age? What you doing, Age? Like, why you do that to her, man? Why you could have got you another girl. You a handsome boy. That's what I would have been hearing in jail. You a handsome boy. You were really no homo or nothing like that, man. You know what I mean? You could get you a nice, beautiful woman. And I'd be like, yeah, you're right, man. Yo, man, she betrayed me, man. You know what I'm saying? She tried to act like she was there for me, man. She can't, she was taking care of the kids, acting like she loved the kids. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this shit, building, and we got everything together and do all this together. It'd have been all types of speculations had I not moved on and digest the fact that I need to heal and shit happens. And people just not loyal. They come from bad people. And look at me now. I'm in a whole I'm in a whole new beautiful relationship. I'm ready to marry my queen. That's how good she treat me, man. That's how good she showed me love. That's how I'm going to marry her. Yes, look at my other videos. Now, I'm not no nut, y'all. Look at my other videos. I said I wasn't getting married. I feel like I need to this time. I think this time around, this is it. It took a little time. It took a couple years, but she about to get that diamond on her finger. Yeah, that's how serious she is. Yup. So, moral of the story is, y'all, have patience with yourself. Have patience with yourself, man. Have patience with yourself. For the meantime, love on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing to where as though karma gonna come back to you and tap you in your head, knock you in your head. Something gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? You do somebody wrong like that, your baby gonna come out with 2 noses and 2 mouths. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know, I mean, that's just the way karma works. Some shit like that gonna happen in the perspective that it's gonna be a little different than what you expected to come as. You might think, oh, well, karma gonna hit me in the head. Somebody else is gonna cheat on me or something. I'll take that. No, karma gonna hit you another way. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know what other way that's liable to be. You know, but I don't need the universe to pay me back like that. I got equity out here. The equity I have is a good energy, good soul. And it's paying me back for putting it out there, for taking in heartfelt situations, heartbroken circumstances. People really get a kick out of breaking hearts. They think they done something. If you out there breaking hearts, stop it. If you watching this and you breaking hearts, stop it. You're gonna meet your match. But if you getting your heart broke out there, move forward, love on you, and you're gonna run into that person that's for you. The way the dating pool is a lot of piss in it. There's a lot of piss in the dating pool. So I just didn't feel I was gonna run into that right person to the way today's society is. You know? And I did. So yeah, just treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Keep your head above water, stand tall, stand firm, stay solid. Some people don't deserve the pleasure to see you sweat. Some people don't deserve the pleasure to see you sweat. They don't. This is just reality. This is no anger or madness I'm speaking. It's Friday. I got money. I got love. I got children. I got my house. I got my cars. I got my motorcycle. I could buy another car. I could buy another. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine. I'm great in life. So this is not anger or nothing like that. This is experience for those who misjudging the sun shining on my face. You know what I'm saying? And on its perspective of not having the right lighting. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is just experience, y'all. Is experience, is my reality, is my story, is his story, which is my story. Yep. It's crazy. I've learned to love trees. I learned to love trees. And, well, I've been loving trees, but I embrace it so much. I feel like the trees, I know it's weird. I know it might sound weird, but I feel like the trees protect me. I feel like the stems in the trees is equivalent to my veins. See that tree? That's a stem. That vein has something to do with the tree. It's connected somehow, some way to those trees. These veins is connected to the trees. So if you talk to the trees, right? Maybe I'm crazy, but if you talk to the trees will protect you. They'll stand by you. They'll make sure the people around you and the energy around you is significant and safe. It'll change the minds of the people to work in your favor. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But that's just what I think. It's a good way to think. You give me oxygen, so why not give me protection? You know? But I want to say thank y'all for listening and watching and allowing me to vent and talk and give some expression of love and humorous thoughts in perspective to reveal insight that y'all can be motivated from, and understand that no matter how much money you come across in life, how much success you reach, at the end of the day, you still have to come back and sit with yourself and think about what more you want, how you're going to achieve it and accomplish it, you know? But one love, y'all. Share the videos, subscribe to the channel, like the video, at least like it. You ain't got to share it if you don't want to. At least subscribe to the channel so that way you can get more conversations and more uplifting and more detailed ways of maneuvering in your life, understanding that you are not alone, you know? And we can all be a team together. All right? I'm gone. Peace. Good boy.